Introduction. We have seen triangles and their properties in previous classes. There, we observed different daily life situations where we were using triangles. A person is whitewashing a wall with the help of a ladder which is kept as shown in the adjacent figure on left. If the person wants to paint at the higher position, what will the person do? What will be the change in angle of the ladder with the ground? In a playground, children like to slide on slider and slider is on a defined angle from earth. What will happen to the slider if we change the angle? The above examples are geometrically showing the application part of triangles in our daily life, and we can measure the heights, distances and slopes by using the properties of triangles. These types of problems are part of trigonometry, which is a branch of mathematics. We denote the foot of the ladder by A and top of it by C and the point of joining height of the wall and base of the ladder as B. Therefore, triangle ABC is a right angle triangle with right angle at B. The angle between ladder and base is said to be theta. If the person wants to whitewash at the higher point on the wall or the person wants to whitewash at a lower point on the wall, he should change the position of ladder. So, when theta is increased, the height also increases and the base decreases, but when theta is decreased, the height also decreases and the base increases. Naming the slides in the right triangle. Let us take a right triangle ABC as shown in the figure. We can consider angle CAB as A, where angle A is an acute angle. Since AC is the longest side, it is called hypotenuse. Here, you observe the position of side BC with respect of angle A. It is opposite to angle A and we can call it as opposite side of angle A. And the remaining side AB can be called as adjacent side of angle A. AC is equal to hypotenuse. BC is equal to opposite side of angle A. AB is equal to adjacent side of angle A. Trigonometric ratios. Defining trigonometric ratios. The ratio of opposite side of an angle and length of the hypotenuse is constant in all similar right angle triangles. This ratio will be named as sine of that angle. The ratio of the adjacent side of an angle and length of the hypotenuse is constant in all similar right triangles. This ratio will be named as cosine of that angle. Similarly, the ratio of opposite side and adjacent side of an angle is constant and it can be named as tangent of that angle. Let us define ratio in the right angle triangle. Consider a right angle triangle ABC having right angle at B as shown in the following figure. Then trigonometric ratios of the angle A in right angle triangle ABC are defined as follows. Sine of angle A is equal to sine A is equal to length of the side opposite to angle A by length of hypotenuse is equal to BC by AC. Cosine of angle A is equal to cos A is equal to length of the side adjacent to angle A by length of hypotenuse is equal to AB by AC. Tangent of angle A is equal to tan A is equal to length of the side opposite to angle A by length of the side adjacent to angle A is equal to BC by AB. Multiplicative inverse of sin A is cosecant A, simply written as cosecant A, that is cosecant A is equal to 1 by sin A. Similarly, Multiplicative inverses of cos A is secant A, simply written as secant A, and that of tan A is cotangent A, simply written as cot A. That is, secant A is equal to 1 by cos A and cot A is equal to 1 by tan A. If sin A is equal to opposite side of the angle A by hypotenuse, then cosecant A is equal to hypotenuse by opposite side of the angle A. Example: if tan A is equal to 3 by 4, then find the other trigonometric ratio of angle A. Solution: given tan A is equal to 3 by 4, hence tan A is equal to opposite side by adjacent side is equal to 3 by 4. Therefore, opposite side is to adjacent side is equal to 3 is to 4. For angle A, opposite side is equal to BC is equal to 3K. Adjacent side is equal to AB is equal to 4K, where K is any positive number. Now, we have in triangle ABC, by Pythagoras theorem, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square is equal to 3K whole square plus 4K whole square is equal to 25K square. AC is equal to square root of 25K square is equal to 5K is equal to hypotenuse. Example: if tan A is equal to 3 by 4, then find the other trigonometric ratio of angle A. Solution: now we can easily write the other ratios of trigonometry. Sin A is equal to 3K by 5K is equal to 3 by 5 and cos A is equal to 4K by 5K is equal to 4 by 5, and also cosecant A is equal to 1 by sin A is equal to 5 by 3. Secant A is equal to 1 by cos A is equal to 5 by 4. Cot A is equal to 1 by tan A is equal to 4 by 3. Example: consider a triangle PQR right angled at P, in which PQ is equal to 29 units, QR is equal to 21 units, and angle PQR is equal to theta. Then find the values of 1. Cos square theta plus sin square theta, and number 2. Cos square theta minus sin square theta. Solution: in PQR, we have PQ is equal to square root of PQ square minus QR square is equal to square root of 29 whole square minus 21 whole square is equal to square root of 400 is equal to 20 units. Sin theta is equal to PR by PQ is equal to 20 by 29. Cos theta is equal to QR by PQ is equal to 21 by 29. Now, cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to 20 by 29 whole square plus 21 by 29 whole square is equal to 441 plus 400 by 841 is equal to 1. Number 2. Cos square theta minus sin square theta is equal to 20 by 29 whole square minus 21 by 29 whole square is equal to minus 41 by 841. Trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Trigonometric ratios of 45 degrees. In isosceles right angle triangle ABC, right angle at B, angle A is equal to angle C is equal to 45 degrees and BC is equal to AB. Let us assume that the length of BC is equal to AB is equal to small a. Then AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square by Pythagoras theorem is equal to A square plus A square is equal to 2A square. Therefore, AC is equal to A root 2. Using the definitions of trigonometric ratios, sin 45 degrees is equal to length of the opposite to angle 45 degrees by length of hypotenuse is equal to BC by AC is equal to A by A root 2 is equal to 1 by root 2. Trigonometric ratios of some specific angles. Trigonometric ratios of 45 degrees. Cos 45 degrees is equal to length of the adjacent side to angle 45 degrees by length of hypotenuse is equal to AB by AC is equal to A by A root 2 is equal to 1 by root 2. Tan 45 degrees is equal to length of the opposite side to angle 45 degrees by length of adjacent side to angle 45 degrees is equal to BC by AC is equal to A by A is equal to 1. Like this, you can determine the values of cosecant 45 degrees, secant 45 degrees and cot 45 degrees. Trigonometric ratios of 30 degrees and 60 degrees. To calculate them, we will take an equilateral triangle, draw a perpendicular which can divide the triangle into two equal right angle triangles having angles 30 degrees, 60 degrees and 90 degrees in each. Consider an equilateral triangle ABC. Since each angle is 60 degrees in an equilateral triangle, we have angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to 60 degrees. And the sides of equilateral triangle is AB is equal to BC is equal to CA is equal to 2A units. Draw the perpendicular line AD from vertex A to BC as shown in the adjacent figure. Perpendicular AD acts as angle bisector of angle A and bisector of the side BC in the equilateral triangle ABC. Therefore, angle BAD is equal to angle CAD is equal to 30 degrees. Since point D divides the side BC into equal halves, BD is equal to half BC is equal to 2A by 2 is equal to A units. Consider right angle triangle ABD in the above given figure. We have AB is equal to 2A and BD is equal to A. Then AD square is equal to AB square minus BD square by Pythagoras theorem is equal to 2A whole square minus A whole square is equal to 3A square. Therefore, AD is equal to A root 3. From definitions of trigonometric ratios, sin 60 degrees is equal to AD by AC is equal to A root 3 by 2A is equal to root 3 by 2. Cos 60 degrees is equal to BD by AB is equal to A by 2A is equal to 1 by 2. So, similarly, tan 60 degrees is equal to root 3. Trigonometric ratios of 0 degrees and 90 degrees. Suppose a segment AC of length R is making an acute angle with ray AB. Height of C from B is BC. As the angle A decreases, the height of C from AB ray decreases and foot B is shifted from B to B1 and B2, and gradually when the angle becomes 0, height will also become 0 and adjacent side would be equal to AC, that is length equal to R. Sin A is equal to BC by AC and cos A is equal to AB by AC. If A is equal to 0 degrees, then BC is equal to 0 and AC is equal to AB is equal to R. The sin 0 degrees is equal to 0 by R is equal to 0 and cos 0 degrees is equal to R by R is equal to 1. Tan 0 degrees is equal to sin 0 degrees by cos 0 degrees is equal to 0 by 1 is equal to 0. When angle A is increased, height of the point C increases and the foot of the perpendicular shifts from B to X and then to Y and so on. At that time, point B reaches A and AC equal to BC. So, when the angle becomes 90 degrees, base would become 0. The height of C from AB ray increases and it would be equal to AC, and that is the length equal to R. If A is equal to 90 degrees, then AB is equal to 0 and AC is equal to BC is equal to R. Then sin 90 degrees is equal to R by R is equal to 1 and cos 90 degrees is equal to 0 by R is equal to 0. Example: a chord of a circle of radius 6 cm is making an angle 60 degrees at the center. Find the length of the chord. Solution: given the radius of the circle OA is equal to OB is equal to 6 centimeters. Angle AOB is equal to 60 degrees. OC is height from O upon AB and it is an angle bisector. Then angle COB is equal to 30 degrees. Consider triangle COB. Sin 30 degrees is equal to BC by OB is equal to 1 by 2. BC by 6 is equal to BC is equal to 6 by 2 is equal to 3. But length of the chord AB is equal to 2BC is equal to 2 into 3 is equal to 6 centimeters. Therefore, length of the chord is equal to 6 centimeters. Example: in triangle PQR, right angle is at Q. PQ is equal to 3 centimeters and PR is equal to 6 centimeters. Determine angle QPR and angle PRQ. Solution: given PQ is equal to 3 centimeters and PR is equal to 6 centimeters. Therefore, PQ by PR is equal to sin R, or sin R is equal to 3 by 6 is equal to 1 by 2. So, angle PRQ is equal to 30 degrees and therefore angle QPR is equal to 60 degrees. Trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. We already know that two angles are said to be complementary if their sum is equal to 90 degrees. Consider a right angle triangle ABC with right angle at B. Since angle B is 90 degrees, sum of other two angles must be 90 degrees. Therefore, angle A plus angle C is equal to 90 degrees. Hence, angle A and angle C are said to be complementary angles. Let us assume that angle A is equal to x. Then, for angle x, BC is opposite side and AB is adjacent side. Sin x is equal to BC by AC. Cos x is equal to AB by AC. Tan x is equal to BC by AB. Cosecant x is equal to AC by BC. Secant x is equal to AC by AB. Cot x is equal to AB by BC. If angle A plus angle C is equal to 90 degrees, then we have angle C is equal to 90 degrees minus angle A, and we have that angle A is equal to x. Then angle C is equal to 90 degrees minus x. Let us look at what would be opposite side and adjacent side of the angle 90 degrees minus x in the triangle ABC. Sin 90 degrees minus x is equal to AB by AC. Cos 90 degrees minus x is equal to BC by AC. Tan 90 degrees minus x is equal to AB by BC. Cosecant 90 degrees minus x is equal to AC by AB. Secant 90 degrees minus x is equal to AC by BC. Cot 90 degrees minus x is equal to BC by AB. Now, if we compare the ratios of angles x and 90 degrees minus x from the above values of different trigonometric terms, there can be three possibilities in above figure. Sin 90 degrees minus x is equal to AB by AC is equal to cos x, and cos 90 degrees minus x is equal to BC by AC is equal to sin x. Tan 90 degrees minus x is equal to AB by BC is equal to cot x, and cot 90 degrees minus x is equal to BC by AB is equal to tan x. Cosecant 90 degrees minus x is equal to AC by AB is equal to secant x, and secant 90 degrees minus x is equal to AC by BC is equal to cosecant x. Example: evaluate secant 35 degrees by cosecant 55 degrees. Solution: cosecant A is equal to secant 90 degrees minus A. Cosecant 55 degrees is equal to secant 90 degrees minus 35 degrees. Cosecant 55 degrees is equal to secant 35 degrees. Now, secant 35 degrees by cosecant 55 degrees is equal to secant 35 degrees by secant 35 degrees is equal to 1. Example: if sin A is equal to cos B, then prove that A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. Solution: given that sin A is equal to cos B, equation 1, we know cos B is equal to sin 90 degrees minus B. We can write 1 as sin A is equal to sin 90 degrees minus B. If A, B are acute angles, then A is equal to 90 degrees minus B. A plus B is equal to 90 degrees. Example: if A, B and C are interior angles of triangle ABC, then show that sin B plus C by 2 is equal to cos A by 2. Solution: given A, B and C are interior angles of right angle triangle ABC, then A plus B plus C is equal to 180 degrees. On dividing the above equation by 2 on both sides, we get A by 2 plus B plus C by 2 is equal to 90 degrees. B plus C by 2 is equal to 90 degrees minus A by 2. On taking sin ratio on both sides, sin B plus C by 2 is equal to sin 90 degrees minus A by 2. Sin B plus C by 2 is equal to cos A by 2. Hence proved. Trigonometric identities. We know that an identity is that mathematical equation which is true for all the values of the variables in the equation. For example, A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus B square plus 2AB is an identity. In the same way, an identity equation having trigonometric ratios of an angle is called trigonometric identity, and it is true for all the values of the angles involved in it. Cos square A plus sin square A is equal to 1. Therefore, 1 plus tan square A is equal to secant square A. Cot square A plus 1 is equal to cosecant square A. Example: show that cot theta plus tan theta is equal to secant theta cosecant theta. Solution: LHS is equal to cot theta plus tan theta, cos theta by sin theta plus sin theta by cos theta, cos square theta plus sin square theta by sin theta into cos theta is equal to 1 by sin theta into cos theta is equal to 1 by sin theta into 1 by cos theta is equal to cosecant theta into secant theta. Example: prove that square root of 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta is equal to cosecant theta plus cot theta. Solution: LHS is equal to square root of 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta. Multiply and divide by 1 plus cos theta. Square root of 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta into 1 plus cos theta by 1 minus cos theta is equal to square root of 1 plus cos theta whole square by 1 minus cos square theta is equal to square root of 1 plus cos theta whole square by sin square theta is equal to 1 plus cos theta by sin square theta. is equal to 1 by sin theta plus cos theta by sin theta is equal to 1 by sin theta plus cos theta by sin theta is equal to cosecant theta plus cot theta is equal to RHS.
మా వీడియో గనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. ఇలాంటి మరిన్ని వీడియోస్ కోసం మా ఛానల్ని సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేసుకోవడం మాత్రం మర్చిపోకండి. థ్యాంక్ యూ ఫర్ వాచింగ్.